YouTube. So today we're going to be going over the Master Duel Myutant Thunder Deck profile. So starting off, we play 1 Thunder King, the Lightning Strike Kaiju, 2 Mutant Beast, 2 Vegeta, 2 Roar, 1 Hawk, 3 OG, 3 Dark, 1 Collapse Serpent, 1 Wyvern Burster, 3 ST46, 3 Max C, 3 MO5, 2 Matrix, 1 Instant Fusion, 1 Gold Shark, 2 Thunder Dragon Fusion, 3 Chaos Space, 3 Forbidden Droplet, 2 Eteli, and 1 Mutant Cry for the main deck. For the extra deck, we play 3 Titan, 1 Synthesis, 1 Colossus, 1 Culinary Attack, 1 Underworld Goddess, 1 Boral Sword, Unchained Abomination, Appaloosa, Nightmare Unicorn, and Phoenix, IP Masquerena, Verte, and Striker Dragon. So I'm going to quickly sort these cards, and as you can see from the top here, we play 7 defensive cards, and these are specifically geared against the Drytron matchup, because Drytron, as far as I could tell, was the deck to beat. It is probably the hardest I don't know about interaction, but probably the hardest deck to beat for this deck, specifically because you just cannot play. So I played 7 cards to say no to that, and I think it worked pretty well. I would definitely consider bumping up these ratios. The problem is that when you bump up these ratios, you also mess with the ratios of cards that banish your Thunder monsters and Thunder monsters themselves, and it gets really wonky really quickly. So unfortunately, I was not able to bump that down or bump that up anymore. Though if you wanted to play a 45 card deck and like a lure or something like that, a draw spell, then that'd be amazing. Next off, we play 8 Thunder monsters that activate their effects in the graveyard, or when they're banished, and that is Roar, OG, and Dark. You always want to draw these specifically because they are going to get you your most advantage. It's kind of similar with OG. You get 2 pops of Titan. It helps you to make Colossus. It's just one of those cards that really helps a lot. It can generate you 1 card if you need a singular Thunder Dragon, or 2 if you need 2. It's a really, really amazing card. So 2 was that was why, or 3 that was why we did chose to play all 3. This lineup was amazing. So you see Vegeta here. Most people would be like, why play Vegeta? You don't have that many ways to actually banish your Thunder monsters in Master Duel. You don't have Allure isn't good because you only have 5 targets for six targets for Allure, and that's just inconsistent at best. You don't have Ready Fusion, you don't have any of those other cards, so Vegeta was what I chose. And it works pretty well. It can also banish it from your graveyards to return a card your opponent controls to the hand, which is also pretty good. ST46, this is the best mutant monster because it is going to add your trap, which is going to essentially mean that with this 1 card by itself, you can have a spell and trap card negate with Beast, as well as a quick effect pop on your opponent's turn. So that is very good. Same with MO5. MO5 searches ST46 or a Beast, they also banish a Thunder monster, or banish a monster from your hand to add special summon a mutant from your deck. So you're always going to banish a monster and special beast, because beast is the best one, and I did not want to brick on the other ones. After that instant, this is for Titan. Gold Sark, I mean, Gold Sark, it's crazy. You know, it's any Thunder monster that you want to banish. Chaos Space, that is for your Verte. Chaos Space and Roar actually make it so that you can have IP Masquerena and Verte. Emergency Teleport is for your mutant monsters. Hawk is insane because it's going to allow you to make Colossus really effectively and easily. Collapse Serpent and Wyvern Burster are for Verte and all that. Matrix is you don't want to play one, because then you want it to search itself. So that's why you play 2. You don't really want to play 3, because that it does get a bit bricky. Thunder Dragon Fusion, it recycles all of your resources. It's a very good card. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say about that. Beast and Cry are both interruptions with your mutant cards, and yeah, that's the main deck. Yeah, so in terms of cards, these are defensive. These are cards you want to banish. These help you banish those cards. These are additional extenders, and these are your more or less bricks, though they aren't really bricks. Titan, I thought playing 3 was really important, because it's one of those cards that you always want to be able to have access to. And if you really do want to cut it down, you can, like, play Cerberus or something, you know, that's fine. But I think 3 worked really well for me, and I was pretty happy with it. There wasn't really a card that was like, oh yeah, I always want to see that card above this. Mutant Synthesis is for popping your opponent's cards on their turn with a Cry, and it also has a very good effect where you can, when an opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, it is unaffected by the effects of an opponent's card of the same type, monster, spell, or trap. It comes in very handy, and you should definitely be aware of that effect, because it is a really strong effect. It doesn't seem like it, but it's very strong. Colossus, it's a floodgate. It says your opponent can't add cards from their deck to their hand except by drawing them. Is basically indestructible by battle or card effects as long as you have Thunder monsters in your graveyard. Kaminaria attack is for instant fusion. Underworld Goddess is for the Drytron matchup. Royal Sword is for the OTK. Unchained Abomination is for anything that is not Drytron. Appaloosa is here specifically for Drytron. Nightmares are for cleaning up situations. IP Masquerena is for the end board, and you can link it. So typically, if you have IP and Verte, you link them both off into Unchained or Appaloosa on the opponent's turn. Verte is for getting out your fusion monsters, and Striker Dragon is for making Verte if you only have Chaos Space. Yeah, that was pretty quick. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this wasn't too long of a video for you. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.